pitching rotation, is it going to be Brink, Lambert, and Borst
Yes.
for you guys? They're coming in with a pretty stellar pitching rotation themselves, and they've got a 7-1 record. So in terms of scouting, what do they do that you need to prepare for?
Well, they don't get to be ranked where they are if they're not an all-around ball club. Not only do they have an outstanding pitching staff, but if you look at their defensive numbers, they're solid, and they run the bases aggressively. And oh, by the way, they're hitting 300 as a team, so they can do a lot of things well.
How would you assess the way that you guys are playing? 6-2, and obviously in the midst of a 8-game homestand now, I guess.
I like the way we've pitched, and I like the way we've played defense. We've played exceptional defense. You throw out. We had an error on the mound on a bunt play early, second game of the year, and then you throw out the ball that hit Chalk and hit Veers in the head that they gave him an error on. All of a sudden, we're a way above average defensive fielding team. So that's been impressive to me so far, is that we've thrown strikes and we've played good defense.
So if you have Brink going Friday, I think they've got Mangum going on Friday too, and he's kind of like they're equal, guys in terms of being combo guys in pitching. Anything you've seen on him scouting-wise Friday, it should be a good one.
Oh, he's got an outstanding fastball and 2 outstanding breaking balls, and that's why he's likely to be a first-round draft pick.
The offensive production from your catching position. You anticipate using both those guys alternating all year? Or?
Well, we're very lucky that we have 2 frontline catchers. I can't remember a year when we've had 2 guys that are exceptional defensively and can also offensively do it. It seems like usually you have one guy who can do both and a second backup guy who's either an offensive guy or very good defensively but not a very good offensive player. And we're lucky that we've got 2 guys that can do both. So that I don't see any reason, as long as they're receiving and blocking and throwing as well as they are, I don't see any reason to just go with one guy. So we'll continue to alternate them and keep them fresh, and maybe that's why they've swung the bat so well to this point, is they've had their rest and they're catching with fresh legs and they're hitting with fresh legs.
How would you assess the contribution of the newcomers, especially the ones who have been playing every day?
Well, what's really been new is what's going on in the middle. You've seen Argaminus in there, and you've seen Dobson in there, Medrano, kind of on a rotational basis for some of the same reasons. Those guys are young. Dobson's checking in at about 140 pounds, soaking wet. So those guys getting out of the gate playing, 8 games in the first 10 days probably wouldn't have been too smart. So we've rotated them in and out also to keep them fresh and aggressive, and plus it's good for ball club when you've got more than just 9 guys playing. It keeps the other guys excited about getting to the ballpark every day.
A series like this against the team that is ranked and does have a good record obviously can certainly help you guys come tournament time if the at-large possibility exists there. Is that something that you tell the guys, or they're already aware of, or you don't even worry about it right now?
Yeah, I think that's just way too far down the road to even approach. We're going to have our hands full with the All-American pitcher on the mound, and they've got a couple All-Americans in the field. We're going to have our hands full with Friday night. I think it would be smart to stay focused on that.